Hello peeps, and welcome back to the best career in my channel here on YouTube. Now today's video is a little bit different, but it was just too funny for me not to make a whole video out of this entire scenario that has happened because a man kissed a man. So as you guys probably know, Baldur's Gate, or you might not know actually, but Baldur's Gate 3 is releasing August 3rd on PC, and I've been talking about this game on our community posts for weeks and months now because I've never been this excited for a video game to release in all of my 24 years on this planet. So yesterday, Larian Studios, the developers for Baldur's Gate 3, had their Panel from Hell release showcase, their last Panel from Hell. Now, that Panel from Hell is basically a live stream each update to showcase all of the features that we can expect in that update. And of course, this being the last one before the full release means we get some never-before-seen behind-the-scenes action at some Baldur's Gate 3 information that we can expect on full release. They gave little sneak peeks, little spoilers and stuff here and there. And one portion of the live stream really caught the attention of a lot of people on social media. And if you've seen the live stream, you probably know what I'm getting at. So here we have a portion of the live stream, and basically they went into detail of how, as a playable character, you can romance any of the origin characters. So when you're a playable character, you create your own character, wherever you want. You could be a male, female, non-binary, you could be whatever you want. And then you have a party of people, again, male, female, whatever, some dragons and lizards and orcs and dwarves and whatever you have in your party that follow you on your adventure. And they made it clear that you can romance any of these characters. Just like in real life, you can go out, meet someone, romance whoever you want, a man, woman. Hopefully the list stops there in real life though. And this was met with a mixed response. As you can see here, here's a male dragonborn talking to a female tiefling, I believe she is, Karlak. And as you can see, they kiss. And it was met with a huge cheer in the live audience crowd. They loved it, you know, a man and woman kissing, and everyone in chat was going crazy. And, you know, some people are like, oh, it's cringe or whatever. But it's just two people kissing, cute, sheesh, you know. It's very, overall, it's a very positive feedback. Positive, you know, everyone's like, oh my God, a man and a woman kissed in a video game. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, it's incredible. It did not end there, though, as Larian Studios thought it would be good to showcase the entire portion of romancing in this game, and they decided to go on to show that if you are a man, you can kiss a man. And as you can imagine, just like in real life, there's a lot of homophobia and negativity towards you know, gay pride and stuff like that, and this changed the live stream for a few minutes. As you can see here, there's two dudes talking. The live audience loved it. I mean, it was mainly the females screaming for it, but they loved it. Well, fast forward here, as you can see, Astarion and Halcyon are talking. And long story short, the clothes came off and two men are kissing on your screen. Nothing wrong with the moonlight's out. It's a beautiful cinematic scenario. But if you keep an eye on chat, you'll see a lot of stupidness. A lot of stupidness. The typical, whenever you see two men kissing, the sick faces and emojis and people saying it's, you know, bad. And no, two men can't kiss. Oh no, it's terrible. Get it out of the game. You can't have that in the game. Oh no, he's really handsome. By the way, that's how I look when I... Oh my goodness, okay. Don't demonetize me, please. I'm just showing their live stream. Please. Then Halcyon turns into a bear. You heard that right. Halcyon turns into a bear. And the bear then goes on to have intimacies with Astarion. And this moment pretty much went viral on Twitter and just social media in general. People loved it. I thought it was great. I thought it was hilarious. He turns back into a bear. Mounts his lovely vampire. This is Dungeons & Dragons, ladies and gentlemen. And it turns to a squirrel who's watching and petrified, and it says not safe for stream. And as again, like I see, a bunch of people, it was basically split in the live chat. One half of people said, oh no, this is terrible, you can't have two men kissing. The other half spamming up the gay pride flags, going, if a man and a woman can kiss, a man and a man can kiss as well. And I thought it was hilarious, me personally. I thought, if you can have a man and a woman kiss, why not have a man and a man bear also kissing? Anyway, fast forward to the night of the live stream. I thought it was so funny at how many people were truly disgusted by this act. I thought it was so funny that I went to the Baldur's Gate 3 subreddit. And again, I can't wait for this game. And I made a little post. And overnight, it kind of blew up. It's like one of the most hottest Baldur's Gate 3 posts in the hot tab. It's right at the top. 654 likes right now, as you can see right there. I made a little post just saying If we get a little zoom in here. Homophobes being shut down in the Panel from Hell live chat, lol, hashtag gay sex. That was just to literally annoy people. I ain't even gay, but seeing the amount of homophobes in chat when two men kiss was hilarious. When they got overrun, that meant to say bye. It says but, I've just realized. Spelling. Great. 2023 people still can't accept seeing two men kiss, let alone in a D&D video game, was hilarious to me. Game of the year for the bear alone. 70k views, by the way. Absolutely insane. Now, I stand by this. I think it was incredible. This is going to be my game of the year no matter what. I've been so excited for Baldur's Gate 3, but because of some of these comments that I've been reading last night and this morning, I have been laughing my arse off at how funny some of these are. I've been replying to all of them as well. If you know me by now, you know I like to annoy people. I like to be annoying, and I like to poke fun, and that is what I've been doing pretty much all morning. So I thought, why not make a video replying and reading some of these Reddit comments with you guys, just to build the hype for Baldur's Gate 3. I want to get as much Baldur's Gate 3 content on this channel as possible. It's raining and my window's open. 1 second. My laptop blows up from getting watered on. Let's read some of these comments, shall we? We'll sort by best. Cast492 said, as far as I understand, every gay scene in the game based on your own choices. If you don't want to have sex with a bear, don't flirt with him. Problem solved. But yeah, game of the year for me. This is another point that I haven't mentioned yet, actually. But Larian Studios made it abundantly, and I made a comment to this about and I made a comment about this to someone else. They made it abundantly clear that whatever you choose to do in the game is your choice. Now, I would understand if the game forced you into a certain relationship, either with a man, woman, or bear, whatever. If the game forced every single player to have the same relationship, I would understand, okay, they're shoving it in my face, they're forcing me to do this. Okay, fair enough. But they made it so clear. The only way to get that cutscene is to flirt with a man, make advances on the man, make it abundantly clear that you want that scene to happen. Okay, it's a very strict path that you have to take in order to get that cutscene. It's in no way, shape, or form being thrown in the faces of the public of this game. It all comes down to your choice. If you don't want to talk to him, you don't have to talk to him. Lol, yeah, okay, you just expect me to not flirt with that big muscular man bear like that's possible. Still straight, though. Just to point out, still straight, but hey, it was a good-looking man bear. Literally, how can anyone resist? Again, I think it was a great cutscene. I think it was hilarious. The thing you have to realize as well is it's not real life. It's D&D. And everyone knows if you play D&D, anything can happen in D&D. Literally, the world is your oyster. And if that wasn't an option, everyone would be saying, why isn't that an option? Because it should be an option. If only homophobic bigots were actually satisfied with the knowledge that they don't have to participate in gay sex if they don't want to be, then they could just leave the LGBTQ crowd in peace. Again, you don't have to do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to do it. You can even choose to have gay sex with regular housing instead. They gave you the option. You can choose. If you want him to be in a bear form, you can choose bear form. If you don't, you don't have to. 100%. If you don't want to see two dudes going at it, then don't make two dudes go at it. That is the main consensus of this post. If you don't want to see it, just don't go down that route, ladies and gentlemen. Homophobes keep seething. About a week later, happy pride. I just replied, happy pride, baby. Oh, also, yeah, they mentioned pronouns as well, that you can have pronouns for your character, he, him, she, whatever. And the chat again, I don't have the clip of that, but the chat again just went mental for ages, for like 10 minutes, going, oh my god, pronouns, why are you having pronouns? Blah, blah. Again, like, I don't care about pronouns myself. I go by he, him if anyone asks me, just because that's what I guess I go by, but I don't care. I don't push it out there. I don't ask anyone what their pronouns are. I don't really care about pronouns, but if you have pronouns, then fair enough. I don't understand why people feel like it's being forced on them to have their pronouns. Larian made it clear that it's a choice that you can have on your character if you wish. It's so weird seeing those trolls flooding chat. They knew what was coming. They were told what was coming. Nobody asked them to stay see what was coming, but flooding the chat with vomit emojis, even when the scene was over and they're talking about the monks, but they still keep going. They make homophobia their entire personality. That's the thing as well. Baldur's Gate, Larian Studios, sorry, they made it so clear. They literally sat there and said, this is what we're about to show. If you don't want to see it, click off. He even made a joke saying, oh, my kids are at home watching. Make sure you click off for now because of what we're about to show. There was so many, like, okay, here's your chance. If you don't want to watch it, leave now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to show it. Are you sure? 3, 2, 1. Here it is, and it still got met with people going, oh my god, I can't believe you just showed me that without warning me. How dare you not warn me? Voluntarily chooses to watch two men kiss. Why is this always being shoved in our face? That was the main thing, and someone commented this on this thread as well, is the whole thing about it being shoved in your face. The thing is, the choice is so in the hands of the player. It's unreal, and that's why I love Larian Studios. They really make it openly clear to the player that their choices are the ones that matter. The game isn't forcing you down any route. It's all down to the player. We live rent-free in their heads. I'd be flattered if it wasn't so roach-infested. Oh, man, I love it. Someone commented saying, it makes this game get even more attention, but it's year 2023 and hashtag gay sex makes some people get so mad. I replied, I've never understood homophobia, and this is actually true. Choosing to hate someone for liking someone, choosing to hate a man for liking a man, it makes no sense to me. A man and a man in love has nothing to do with anyone except for those two people. I don't know why this bit was big, but I just said gay sex was cherry on top to out those bigots here because I like annoying people. I just like annoying people. That's why I was replying to everyone. I love annoying. I love stirring the pot and just really annoying people. But I don't understand homophobia at all. It's like racism. It's like you hate a man for not being the same color as you. It's so stupid. It really, like, we're all people. Just grow up. And that's what I said to a lot of people too, is just grow up. It's 2023. Grow up. I cannot give less of a S about sexual relationships and RPGs, and I'm happy other people enjoy it. What is effing exquisite is knowing gay culture is becoming normalized and bigots are realizing they are just need to grow as people. Bear, vampire, furry. I reply, say, you tell those weirdos, grow up and F a bear, ladies and gentlemen. And then they said, I love you, my ladies, but I would F a bear in front of a bigot to do my bit. Are you doing your bit right now? I have a teddy bear in the wardrobe. This guy got deleted, but he was basically saying, hey, guys, it was like when racist people say, oh, I'm not racist, I have a black friend, or something like that. He's basically saying, like, oh, I'm not homophobic, I swear. But it's disgusting, but I'm not homophobic. I don't mind it. But it's disgusting, and they should burn, and they... I was like, dude, what are you talking about, dude? You're homophobic. You're just homophobic. A bunch of people got removed from mods. I actually didn't see what they said. I kind of wish I did. It must have been bad if the mods are removing it. This one got removed by the moderator. I just said grow up with a little kiss, just to make them feel better about themselves. This guy was going up. This guy was the one that made me want to make the video. This guy right here. First of all, his name is the Gaminator. He literally has gay in his name, and he's moaning about... You can't make this up. I've not read his name till right now. That was my first time the Gaminator, XXX, and he's moaning about gay... Oh my goodness, we've lost. I can't believe it. This guy said only... It still makes me laugh. He said, only regret I have is pre-ordering the game before knowing they added so much filth in it. I would boo as well if I was in that stream. Oh, Gaminator. He's not happy. I said, if you don't want to F a dude, don't F a dude. It's just like real life. Grow up. Little kissy. His lost, but it says, and if I don't want to monetarily support people producing such trash, where do I get my refund? Getting downvoted to all hell, by the way, which... I said, such trash, yeah, you pre-ordered it. Men can kiss men. It doesn't affect or hurt you. Oh, his next comment actually got removed. I don't remember what he said now, but it got removed. I said, you're in too deep now, my friend. Embrace man-to-man action. Don't run. It won't hurt you. It literally doesn't even evolve you if you don't want it to. Grow the F up already. It's 2023. He said, I'll chalk up as a loss and uninstall, of course. So he's just accepted. He's lost his money. Just going to uninstall. I've spent 50 quid, 60, whatever it is. I'm just going to uninstall. Good on you. At least Larian Studio gets the money that they deserve for Game of the Year Baldur's Gate 3. Full playthrough coming to this channel. I can't bloody wait. I might have sex with a bear just to annoy people. And then he said, and saying it's the current year is not an argument against opposing deviant stuff in the games I play. And I said, what about a man kissing is deviant? Lol. And he said, you can't make babies. This comment right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is science. I was a former science teacher, but it's never been this deep. You can't make babies into a guy's, no matter how hard you try. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to quote this. We need to hang this in the Louvre. Breaking story. You indeed can't make babies into a guy's, no matter how hard you try. Says the Gaminator. Have his name down. But the Gaminator, I can't believe it. I can't say his name properly without laughing. The Gaminator is arguing about gays. I need to make more videos like this. This is great. I said, what does sex have to mean making babies? Not everyone wants kids. Those who have sex or not want to be blah, 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 blah. I just ended with grow up. Again, I at this point, I was just annoying him because I thought it was great. He said, it's unique to growing up and understanding what sex and love is. As a man, you kind of... I don't even want to read this out. That's generally accepted normal way. But anyways, I've got no issues with what people do for fun in their homes. I take offense to the propagandized aspect of plastering My goodness gracious me. Aimed at teens and young adults who are still learning about these things. Gaming it. I think you have a lot to learn, my friend. As a society, we should know and do better. And I definitely regret paying for it in this case. Gaminator, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a moment of silence for Gaminator. He spent the money. He saw two dudes kissing, and now he doesn't know how to refund. It's over. Gaminator XXX. I'm sorry, man. So the man having sex is just normal as a man having sex with a woman. Young people are learning. It's good that they're learning that top point is okay and not something to be weird or grossed out by. It's entirely normal. Then I said, just to rub it in, I said, haha, you paid for a game that showed two men kissing. You support gay people. Gaminator. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Hook, line, and sinker. For me, game of the year for the squirrel that dropped its acorn. Not the only nut that got dropped. Hey-oh! But they are more welcoming to two ladies kissing. And I just said, very, very strange. It is, isn't it? It is. It's okay for two ladies to kiss, but as soon as two men kiss, Gaminator's up our bum about it being wrong. Interesting. I said, who? He said, who, me? Lol. Down, 66 downvotes. Wow, people did not like him. I said, no, the people that are fine with two ladies, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he got downvoted to hell. Ditto for the people complaining that the game lets you pick your character's pronouns, giving players the tools to create trans, non-binary, intersex, etc. characters opens up so many new avenues for role-playing. I don't use they, them pronouns myself, but I love that I have the option for my characters to do so if I think that fits. More options are good. More games need this, and I completely agree. Again, I don't really care about pronouns myself. You can call me whatever, I don't really care. You can call me Regents-Kid, I don't care. But the fact that there's options in games for the people that do care about it and do want to fully dive into their characters makes these role-playing games so much better because they give you the options to do so however you want with your character. The character creation is awesome. I'm going to spend about 70 hours just creating the character alone. It's going to be a lot of fun. I never understood the problem with the choice. My character is straight and is a male with male pronouns. I chose those things and I'm happy about it. Why not letting other people choose what the hell they want to play? Complaining about too many options just doesn't make sense to me. Zaronius, I completely agree. And ST7E, completely agree. More choices is better. Oh, Gaming It started arguing with Leon Trollsky. Imagine being this soft. Lamar Watt for not wanting to give my money to put queer S in games. You can avoid all the sex stuff. You're missing the point entirely. You have a point. Share it with the rest of us. Omega Phallic. What a name. What a name. These names are great. The Gaminator. Yeah, you're a loser in this battle, my friend. Unlucky, lad. I'm going to end this one. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of more comments. If you want to go to my Reddit, feel free. It's RuneSkid26, top right. You can see it. Go to the Baldur's Gate 3 subreddit. Have your say on the say. Also, let me know in the comments down below what you think about Baldur's Gate. Are you excited for the full playthrough? I cannot wait. I'm going to be making so many more Baldur's Gate 3 videos just to get a Baldur's Gate 3 audience on this channel because most of our audience is sports fans. And that's okay. I like sport games too. We play FIFA, PES, whatever. But I want a Baldur's Gate 3 audience. I want a D&D audience that are going to stick by us through this epic journey on Baldur's Gate 3. Tell me about their characters. Tell me about their journeys and stories too. So if you like Baldur's Gate, subscribe, like the video, and hopefully let me know in the comments down below what character you are going to play as. But the last one just says, I don't care who or what you F. I'm here to slay goblins and get gold. I just replied saying, hoorah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what it sums up as. But there you go. It's just a weird little video here for the weekend. A little Sunday video, I think. Or maybe Saturday. Who knows when you're watching this. But I just thought it was hilarious how I rattled the entire homophobic community of Baldur's Gate 3. I like to annoy people. And homophobia is wrong. Gay pride. Be happy. I've been Harry Truvio, also known as RuneSkid. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up on the video if you support gay pride. Leave a thumbs down if you're an idiot. And we'll see you on Baldur's Gate 3 full release. Much of as always, take care and peace.
I never want us to burn down.